The Department of Public Health revealing today that there has been a spike in the number of confirmed Zika virus cases in the country, and they're encouraging Bahamians to take the necessary precautions to prevent contracting the disease. Good Monday evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. It's always good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. With Florida being the focus for the Zika virus in the United States, health officials here are assuring visitors that the Bahamas is safe for travel. LaDawn Davis leads us off tonight with information on Zika and confirmed cases of the Guillain-Barré syndrome, an uncommon illness of the nervous system which causes muscle weakness and paralysis.
Health officials revealed on Monday that 4 confirmed cases of the Zika virus have been recorded here in New Providence and are now awaiting the results of some 83 suspected cases. They say 2 of the 4 confirmed cases are women who are not pregnant who may have contracted the mosquito-borne disease either through travel or local transmission. Samples from the suspected cases will be taken to health labs for further testing, and results will be made available in about 2 weeks. Minister of Health, Dr. Perry Gomez.
10th of August, the first case was reported. Since that time, we have received notification of 3 additional cases. All cases sought medical attention after having symptoms suggestive of Zika virus infection. All patients have been treated for associated symptoms and are doing well. The Ministry of Health is intensely monitoring the situation with an active surveillance program within the Department of Public Health, and in partnership with the Department of Environmental Health is continuing its intense vector control and mosquito management.
Health officials are strongly encouraging all Bahamians to practice safe sex to avoid the rapid spread of the Zika virus.
No vaccine to prevent Zika virus disease at this time. The best way to prevent diseases spread by mosquitoes is to protect yourself and your family from the mosquito bites. To prevent sexual transmission, the correct use of condoms is recommended every time. The risk of Zika from sex is of greatest concern for pregnant women who can pass the infection on to the baby. Pregnant couples should use condoms every time they have sex or not have sex during the entire pregnancy.
On Monday, Taiwan issued a travel advisory to the Bahamas for its citizens. Director of Public Health Dr. Pearl McMillan says while the Bahamas is pretty safe, she encouraged visitors who are concerned about traveling to the Bahamas to take the necessary precautions.
In the Bahamas, we take it serious, and we are seeking to ensure that we do the necessary, we put in place the necessary measures as it relates to mosquito control, prevention, as it across the entire island of New Providence, where we now know that we have local transmission. I would still recommend that they utilize, mosquito repellents as they travel around.
And even though the number of Zika confirmed cases are growing, Assistant Director of Environmental Health Services Andrew Thompson says while fogging exercises have intensified, he is requesting public assistance.
Intensified our assistance to the public, and we have put out a notice out there to say that the public is hereby informed that the Department of Environmental Health Services has put in place a public assistance program to help in getting rid of all water holding containers where the mosquito breeds. Homeowners and occupants are asked to collect all holding containers, place them in front of their property, then call the department at telephone numbers 302-5198, 302-5202, 302-5203. And that is just additional assistance that is going to be there for them.
Common symptoms of the Zika virus disease are fever, rash, joint pain, and red eyes. Other symptoms include muscle and headaches. Many people infected with the Zika won't have any or mild symptoms that last for several days to a week. For further information, you can contact the National Disease Surveillance Unit at 502-4776, 502-4790, 376-3809, or 376-4705. LaDawn Davis, ZNS Network News.